Right now in Colorado, it's the law that a teacher or other school staff member can be an armed first responder on their campus just with the authorization of their school board or their charter school board. That's been the law for 15 years here in Colorado, and there's lots of schools out there already doing this. And then according to what their district says or what their district insurance says, they need to get training. FASTER is one of those training opportunities.
I've been in law enforcement for 18 years. I work for an agency here in Colorado as a commander. I've worked for the FASTER program since 2017.
What's great about FASTER, they do a lot of training regarding just crisis management.
The class is 3 days long, so it's roughly 24 hours. When they come into the class, they can expect to go through a number of hours of firearms training and several hours of casualty care training as well. The qualification for live fire is more stringent actually than the qualification it would be for a law enforcement officer coming out of the academy. They really got to earn it because every shot that they take is going to count if they ever had to take a shot.
How do you deal with a crisis? What can you do in the event of the unthinkable? How can you save lives? How can you help children? That piece of the training is something that I think gets overlooked a lot because people want to focus on guns in schools, essentially.
Every staff member I've spoken to who is armed on their campus, they don't see this as an extra job. These are people who have already made the decision in the rest of their life to carry a concealed firearm to protect themselves and their families if need be. They're simply disarmed when they go to work right now. You'll sometimes hear, I'm a teacher and I'm scared of guns, I don't want to do that. Fine. You wouldn't be the person who volunteers. If you don't like guns, if you don't want to be around them, that's perfectly fine. And I would thank that person for self-selecting out.
The truth is law enforcement is not going to be there all the time. There are some instances where law enforcement can be there, like a school resource officer, or maybe just an officer visiting a school. But we need a solution to the problem of people coming in and shooting up the schools.
You know, I'm not necessarily an advocate for guns. I'm an advocate for innocent life and for children. I think a lot of parents, if they asked the question, we wanted to be able to come up with an answer that would be satisfactory, that we do in fact have a plan. We are thinking through what's necessary, what we can do in case of the unthinkable.